Welcome to Cooking with PR. Today we're gonna cook a spaghetti squash. I got my squash. We're gonna docker the sauce. We're gonna put tomatoes, peppers, jalapenos, red onion, and yellow onion. And we're gonna spice it up with Cajun sauce, a little bit of olive oil. So to get started, we got our shrimp. We're gonna thaw out our shrimp. So I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna open it up, just put it in cold water and leave it in the bowl. Once the bowl's filled, you can just leave it like that, and then we'll start cooking. All right, so we got our shrimp in the water, cold water, thawing out. Now you grab your squash, cut one side, cut the other side, lift them up, cut down the middle. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna turn them, and there's all the seeds in there and everything. We're gonna get them out. So we grab our spoon and just scrape into the garbage. I'm gonna scrape them nice out pretty. We'll do the second one now. Now we got all the seeds out of the second one. Last and least, just take the sticker off. There we go. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab olive oil. Put a little bit on your hands and massage it in there. Get it nice and pretty. Get it all the way mixed in. And this guy. Then you want to get your salt, pepper. We're gonna pan our pan. Put our squash in. We got our oven already preheated to 350. So it's already set 350. Open. Me, from the last time I cooked, I left the pan in here. Making some blackened chicken. So here we go. This goes in. We'll let it cook for an hour. And after that, we'll let it rest. And we'll scoop all that squash out. Alright, so now my veggies are all cleaned off. So we're going to start with the tomatoes. We'll cut. We'll slice it. We'll do it with 3.
That kind of oven.
Okay, well now there's our tomatoes all sliced. We're just gonna slide this. Make sure you get it all in the pan. Don't want it on the floor because then, the missus is gonna have to clean. Now we'll start with our pepper. You cut, toss, get everything, all the seeds out. Beautiful. Then we'll cut it in half and we'll slice it down like this. And we'll get our pepper in there. I'm only going to use 1 pepper because we still got jalapeno to put in it. So I decided to get a red pepper too. I figured it's nice and clean already. I cleaned it. I figured just to give it a little more color, the green and the reds, even it up, So now we put our peppers in. From the peppers, we're gonna go to jalapenos. I like to keep the seeds in. A lot of people say, oh, it's hotter with the seeds, but that's what I want. I want it to be hot. And if you don't like hot stuff, you don't have to put the peppers in. You can always never buy them. And there's our peppers. Then I got red and yellow onions to color it up. Cut our onion. Alright, so we got our onions now nice and cleaned, ready to get cut. We cut, 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 cut. There we go. And now I'm gonna switch pans because I cut a lot. But the sauce is gonna come out nice. So I don't care. So we'll pull out our big pan and get it in there. So it'll look a lot prettier, have it nice spaced out even. That's a lot. Looks pretty. then we'll start cooking this when our squash has 30 minutes. So in about 20 more minutes, I'll start cooking this up. Okay, so right now I'm just sauteing the peppers, onions, jalapenos, the tomatoes. We're gonna get it nice and soft. And when everything's nice and soft, then from there we'll put it in our sauce. And then our sauce, we're just gonna have our sauce cold. Open the can, get it on here, throw everything in there, this and the shrimp, and just warm everything up. I'm gonna just throw in my Cajun seasoning. You wanna put a lot. You wanna spice it up. It's nice. The more the better. There we go. And we'll just mix it all in. We'll just throw just a little bit more. There we go. And we'll just let that cook now. So our spaghetti squash is done. We're gonna take it out and we're just gonna set it on the counter. And we're just gonna let it cool off. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw the shrimp in for about 5 to 10 minutes, and we'll check back on that. All right, now we just grab our regular old spaghetti sauce. We'll dump it there. We'll turn on our stove. Get our shrimp in there. Now we'll get our veggies all in there. Look at that, that looks good. Big old chunks of veggie. Now all we're doing is just gonna warm up the sauce. As you can see, it's a lot of stuff in your sauce, so a lot of good stuff. Alright, so now we're gonna take our squash and we're just gonna scrape. See how beautiful it looks, like noodles. Then we'll grab our second one and we'll just scrape all the squash out. And I only bought a small one just to cook up. You know, if you got a family of 4, you might want to get the bigger one for you and your family. Because I eat one just by myself. There's our noodles. So now I'm just gonna plate up the spaghetti squash. Get a nice little bit. There's 3 of us gonna snack on this, so make it nice and pretty. That's how it looks. Voila. And this is my spaghetti squash with hot, spicy Cajun spaghetti sauce.
See, these two eat like humans. He's never tasted food before.
Oh. Try it.
No, not yet.
What do you think, Jeff?
Pretty good. Never actually had this before.
So if you're on a diet, this is a better alternative if you're cutting out pasta in your life. I'd like to say thank you. I hope you enjoy.